Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is JGOD. In today's video, we're going to take a look on how to get more wins within Warzone. And one of the reasons I wanted to make this video is because in the last couple Warzone videos, people wanted all kinds of tips on how to actually get more wins. And I think with the new Battle Royale, a lot of times people focus on getting wins or kills. Typically, those are not the exact same thing. If you guys would be interested in a future video where I talk about how to get more kills within a single match, we can go ahead and focus a little bit of time on that. But today's video will focus primarily on how to get more wins. If you enjoy something I say in today's video, please do me a favor hitting that like button. I do have a goal in today's video of 750 likes. And if you're someone who's brand new to the channel or you're part of that 80% that continues to watch my videos but forgets to subscribe, definitely remember subscribing with notifications on if you'd like to find your way back to the channel. So the gameplay in the background is going to show off a little bit of a chopped up win where I'm using this individual tactic. And there's a couple different things you're going to want to do. Ideally, you are going to want to land as early as possible. This was a little bit of a later jump because I was aiming for a specific target, but what you are aiming for are these particular challenges that are scattered all around the map. And they're pretty much always going to start off in the exact same locations, and then it'll give you directions on where you need to go next. And these are kind of one of the most overpowered things in the game currently because they give you too much information while giving you a ton of money at the exact same time. And the main reason for that is because of the bonuses you get from doing multiple challenges. So once you grab the contract, you're going to have to go ahead and head over to that individual location. And then that'll allow you to hopefully get enough money where you're going to be able to get tons of streaks. If you call in 3 streaks at once, you can actually do an advanced UAV, but obviously you got to time that correctly. Also, something to keep in mind is when you go for these individual objectives, you want to do some basic looting in the area, but you don't want to take too long because then that'll keep you from actually capturing as many objectives as you would like. So in the gameplay today, you can see me running around with my YouTuber buddy Earl Shatter, but we were playing with a random. So it's just a 2-man duo with a third random. So you can't necessarily move at the pace you would like because they still have to kind of stay with the group because there is a lot of strength in numbers. So as a result of a little bit slower pace and trying to stick with the teammate, we were only able to capture 3 or 4 of these recon things, but the game will actually allow you to capture up to 8, which is the exact number of circles. So if you were managing to move across the map very quickly, whether you have a vehicle or you're just running from objective to objective to objective, you would know the exact location of the final circle. And then you can basically utilize that information to get into the optimal position as possible. So by the time that circle is coming, you're going to be in the right location. You're not going to have a late rotation, and you can take advantage of that because obviously when you have a late rotation, there's a lot of times where you're going to be caught off guard by someone third partying you if you get into an engagement, or they'll just have a better power position where they have a sight line high above on top of a building or a hill or whatever the case ends up being. And inevitably you're going to have those easy deaths that you could have potentially won if you had been in position much earlier. So once you've actually done enough of these, what you'll notice is everyone on the team is getting 1,400 cash, which that's a lot of cash just for the second one. When we go to the third, everyone gets additional cash because it says the next bonus is plus 80%, then plus 100, plus 120. So everyone at the end of this should have an easy 15 to 20,000 if you didn't spend any money on streaks or a loadout drop because you were lucky enough to find one as you're rotating around. So that's obviously one part of the component. Obviously, there's going to be areas where you're going to be a little bit contested. You're going to have to fight for that individual location. And obviously, this is a battle royale where you do have to be the last people standing. So you'd expect to get into some kind of engagements. So the other part that makes this a little bit easier, since you're going to be rolling around in that money, you should be able to get a lot of UAVs throughout the process, which give you a significant advantage. On top of that, you should have your ideal loadouts, whether you purchase them for the 6,000 for the entire team, or you got lucky enough to run up on one. You will have the opportunity to place yourself in the position so you can win those matches. So another tactic to help you out with spotting people is to use a sniper rifle with a thermal scope. What you're going to notice is as you highlight over people, it becomes very obvious where people are. So I recommend at least one player on your team have a sniper with the thermal scope. And usually after spotting them, you can usually do a good job of knocking at least one of them. So it turns that gunfight from being a 3v3 down to a 2v3. And if you're lucky enough to knock more than one, you can actually turn the tide completely. So So I think that's pretty straightforward on how that'll help you get more wins. Keep in mind that going for kills is completely different than going for wins. A lot of time you're going to do the opposite of what I'm saying in this video. You're going to have a hot drop, trying to get as many engagements as possible. You'll probably pick up those bounties so you can head from bounty to bounty to bounty, because odds are when you chase down the next person, there's going to be 2 other teammates with them, which that could lead to an easy couple kills. And I think you would pretty much do the similar strategy where you'd have a ton of money, so you'd call in those UAVs and possibly call in advance once you get close to that next target, and then be able to just swarm them, knowing exactly where they are. And the other thing I would focus on currently besides kills is trying to get more damage, because for the most part, the kills aren't tracking properly. If you down someone, it's pretty much whoever finishes them off that is going to actually get the kill. So I'll leave you with the rest of the live comm gameplay. If you did enjoy the video, found it helpful, let me know by hitting that like button. If you're brand new, would like to find your way back, definitely consider subscribing with notifications on. See you on the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day. I hear there's people up north, like on the hill, right? We might need to. Yep. I tried. Oh, zone moved. Yep. I'm gonna cross across.
Loadout drop headed your way. 25 are still active in the AO.
There's gotta be people up here, right? Like. Yep. Yep. Yeah, these people were back here somewhere. I hear it. There's only going to be 19. We should have a pretty good advantage. I know, I'm watching.
Run! Get to the zone!
Oh, there it is. I can finally mark him on the map. He's at the edge. Yep, I'm checking.
Contact!
Whoa.
Contact!
We need recon. Request flyover. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. UAV entering the AO.
Yep, there's one guy here. Only one by himself.
Grenade out!
Got him. Yep.
Be advised, UAV single.
Got him.
10 left. Keep the pressure on.
I have 6. Okay, he downed. We're not in a good spot. We gotta mark them before the minimap disappears. They're right there.
Care package here.
If you're outside the zone, better get moving. Enemy down!
Good. These guys are gonna get the fucking zone again, huh?
Contact!
Oh, they're on that side?
Contact!
I'm gonna get the one that you hit. Downed him. I think so.
On your feet. We got to go.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I'm moving.
I don't think I downed those guys.
I see movement.
4 targets remaining. Good work.
Did you get him?
Gas is inbound.
He's gonna have to move right now. We traded, I think.
Okay, I've got you.
No, we did not trade.
That's a win. You took what was yours and made them pay for it.
Look at the damage, bro.
Mission accomplished. All targets eliminated.
Probably not. Well, I'm gonna message him.